Hi Gemini, welcome to your March Love Tarot reading. So Gemini, we're just going to be looking at whatever we need to know, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. We're just going to take it as it comes, so please do keep that in mind. And we have the Psychic Tarot for the heart here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and we're going to jump into your reading. But welcome in, Gemini. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Gemini. So let's see what we got going on for you. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. And keep in mind, Gemini, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we got going on for you. Let's see. Four of Cups, opportunity beckons. That's very for stability foundation. But let's lay these out and then we'll see what the energies are. Solar plexus chakra. We have three. Three's, growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. Five of Pentacles, feeling alone. Five is about change. And the Four of Wands, joy and stability. So we have another four. I'm feeling like here, Gemini, that you're feeling right now much better off alone. So you could have been in a connection where you felt alone anyway, right? Very discontent. And it's like, you know what? I need to feed my own soul. I need to step into who I truly am, be who I truly am. And right now I'm not feeling any of those things. So I'm concentrating on my own joy, stability, foundation, doing what's best for me. I don't have to feel alone and discontent. I'm also just be alone, right? And stepping into who you truly are with the solar plexus energy. You may have been with somebody who kind of shadowed over you and you felt like you couldn't be who you truly were to some capacity, right? So we're just going to jump into the tarot, Gemini, and see what's going on. Maybe this is just going to be messages you need to hear right now. Maybe you got new love coming in. Maybe some of you are wondering, did I do the right thing? Or should I have given him another chance? But let's see. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. We have the Oceanic Tarot here. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we do have the Archangel Oracle. We'll pull some of those at the end to close out the reading. All right, Gemini. So tell me about Gemini's energy right now. What do we need to know? Let's see. Two of Swords. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords. Yikes. A lot of sword energy. Eight of Wands. It's about taking action to your happiness, right? The Sun is happiest energy of all. Now, we do have the Three of Swords. A lot of sword energy, which is a lot of thinking, contemplating, things of the mind. Two of Swords, feeling a decisive block. What do I do? Three of Swords is like, I always feel heartbroken or disappointed. And the Nine of Swords, I don't want to feel stressed out or anxious. I shouldn't have to feel that way. So the Eight of Wands is about stepping up and taking action, right? Fearlessly into your happiness right here with the Sun energy, which is a really good energy, right? Healing, happiness, joy, love, light, loving yourself, who you truly are. The Sun is like the solar plexus, who you truly are, right? The Moon, this is the balance of masculine and feminine energy, the Moon and the Sun, right? So you may have been fearing this path or maybe going it alone. But I think it's probably the right choice for you if that resonates. So, Gemini, let's see. I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. Can be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading, but we have Leo up there. All right, so tell me more. What is... All right, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is way too many. Let's get one more. Gemini, one more. That's two. One more. All right, they're giving me clumps. Giving me, I just see the King of Wands, which is a match. Is my deck? Okay. You got some reversals here, I can tell. But anyway, you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Two of Wands. Not all reversals are bad, so let's see what we got here. Queen of Swords in reverse, though. Four of Cups reverse. You'd want that reverse, really. And the Emperor reverse. So yeah, you definitely were dealing with somebody who was not a true Emperor, who was not of integrity, value, right? Four of Cups is like, you know, I don't have to feel discontent and disappointed, right? I know for sure what I need to do. And the Queen of Swords could have been reverse. Not a lot of great communication either. Not having any clarity. And this Queen of Wands gets up and takes action and chooses a path that's best for them. Fiery, passionate, go-getter. Strong, courageous, and brave. Chooses a path and goes for it, right? And looking at, right, not a lot of clear communication coming from someone who was not of great integrity, is not going to step up to the plate. And you know what? I don't have to continue to feel discontent and disappointed, right? So we have Aries, Libra, Aries. Judgment in reverse for me is about making a final decision, right? A final judgment call has been made. And I feel like it's you, Gemini. All right. So this could be something that's been in the distant past. Some of you could have been single for a while. It could be recent. But let's see what else you need to know. If you got something coming in, new coming in for you, or some of you maybe it's good to spend some time alone, right? Let's see. Gemini. Five of Wands. So that could be, you know, conflict, challenge, the world, a new cycle, new beginning. You may feel challenged about heading down the road of a new cycle in your life, right? But you made the judgment call, right? You made that decision. Ten of Pentacles is saying, you know what, you're going to be fine, right? You're going to be fine here. Growth, luck, abundance. Four of Wands reversed. You're definitely on, this Emperor is definitely someone who was not going to give you a relationship, was not going to commit, nothing like that, right? Not a stable energy with the Four of Wands reverse. But you have it up right here, right? So you're definitely on the right path of a new cycle. But we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Scorpio. Well, I'm going to have a solid new beginning coming in for you. We're going to see what that might be. It could be new love, if that's what you're looking for. All right, let's see. Capricorn, Gemini. Oh my gosh. I just lost my train of Gemini. I don't even know where that came from. I don't even have Capricorn on the table here. Maybe you got a Capricorn coming in. I don't know. We'll see. So what, I mean, we saw the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. I mean, and then it would go to the 10, which is really, you know, really good energy. But what's the new cycle with the world here? It could be moving, traveling, or distance. I mean, it doesn't have to be. But that is definitely a new cycle. What does that look like for Gemini? Nine of Wands reverse. No more struggling. Six of Pentacles, something that will be balanced, equal give and take, reciprocity. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you definitely made a decision to walk away from something, right? We got that on Judgment reverse. And that's the Sword of Truth here. Clarity from source, awakening, epiphany, aha moment. Could be that new beginning coming in. 10 of Wands. You definitely felt overwhelmed, right? It's just a lot of messages here. Some of you may be wondering, you know, did I do the right thing? I think you did. You know, I mean, we have victory here. The Ace of Swords, a solid, you know, a new beginning, successful new beginning. It seemed very challenging and overwhelming. Five of Swords. You definitely felt deceived, betrayed, and you may feel defeated at times, right? But we're going to do one more row, Capricorn. I just feel like the road you're heading down on is going to lead to much better things, right, than what you're left behind. And I feel like you've done the right thing, right? Kind of like the basis here. So if you're not ready for love yet, that's fine. But I do think you have better things coming in for you. And it may be a little challenging and hard to be like, oh my gosh, you know, some people don't like to be alone, or, you know, things like that. But anyway, so we're going to do one more row of clarifiers. And then we'll jump into the Archangel Oracle for some closing messages. But if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment. All the good things be greatly appreciated. All right. Because we have change here. 8 of Cups says change. And the change you're making is going to lead to victory in your life, your love life, moving forward. Knight of Cups reverse. Again, some of you may be like, you know what, I'm just not ready to date yet, right? Some of you may not be dating anybody right now, obviously. And that's also ending a romantic relationship as well. But you do have courting, dating, getting to know on the table here. So you will be dating someone new. You will be out there meeting somebody and dating. 5 of Swords. Don't feel like you're going to get sabotaged. You know what I mean? You left that energy behind you. It doesn't mean the past is going to repeat in the future with a new person. Knight of Wands reverse. You know, the Knight of Wands does go after what they want. Fiery, passionate go-getter. You may be worried, oh, what if I meet somebody that's like the past is going to use me or whatever. You know, you may be worried about that. But you have an exciting new beginning on the horizon. Yeah, there's going to be passion, but it doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right? So let's see, we have Scorpio, Sag. King of Wands actually is better than the Knight of Wands. This is someone who could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, someone creative, artistic, fiery, passionate, go-getter, intuitive, spiritual kind of energy as well. Someone of integrity. 5 of Pentacles reverse, who is not going to abandon you, because it says abandonment, but it's reverse. Someone who will not abandon you, which is good, not make you feel lack. 2 of Pentacles, I mean, you may have options. We do have the 2 of Pentacles here. It does say options. Could be the on the fence energy, like, I don't know. But the Fool is like, look, take a leap of faith. Fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, jumping all in, no baggage. Right now, this could be right now for some. And the Hermit is definitely a single energy. You're single, they're single, everybody's single. I do like that. And then we have the Lovers here. So there's a connection being made, a new love connection. Actually, it's going to be a lot better than your past. Yeah, 2 of Cups on top of that. There you go. And the Wheel, fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be. That's positive movement forward. A solid new beginning, again, with the Ace of Pentacles. To the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. We've seen that here as well. And Justice, you know, getting what you deserve. Some of you could be divorced. They could be divorced, but it's not a bad thing. Someone could work in the legal field as well, right? And that's also soul contracts, things meant to be, universal law and order, right, as well. Gemini, I keep wanting to call you Capricorn. I don't know why. I know I just did Capricorn a few minutes ago, so that could be why. But Gemini, what you're leaving behind is leading to better things. And this definitely is giving me, what reading did I do? Cancer. So you may be, if you have Cancer in your chart, very similar to Cancer's reading, you may want to watch that. All right, so let's get you some Archangel messages. And did I ask you to like, comment all the good things if you like it or it resonates? And also everything you need to know is down below in the description box. All the links, all the info, it's all down there. Chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakra using sacred geometric shapes. We do have the solar plexus chakra there, right? So definitely you've cleared something away that was meant to be. You're stepping into what is truly meant for you at this time with that solar plexus chakra. Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Yeah, exactly. Oops, I almost dropped that one. relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So you're going to come into, you know, healing from the past, but you're also going to come into a very harmonic new relationship, if not already, right? I keep getting that, Gemini. Breath. I believe that's breathe, breath, breathe. I always get confused with this. Take several deep breaths. Okay, that's breathe. And exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Exactly. You can breathe a sigh of relief now because this is really good coming in for you, if not already, Gemini. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.